talking shit about Rory and Maul, do you think right now at this point in they what they doing in business, you think they trying to shit on you right now? Like as far as they getting right now with the deals that they get?
Who are they inspired by, you or Joe?
No, wait, hold on. Wait, Adam, you just reply. I just want that question to let it rock. Go again.
Yeah, cause I mean,
you think they're trying to?
You was talking shit about them going at them doing that, and they think, and think because they left, they got getting views and doing their thing, and now they getting like deals. You think they trying to shit on you?
Listen, I'm glad you said that. Yo, we just did a podcast. It's coming out tomorrow, Off the Record podcast on Spotify exclusive. Yo, check this out. And I did it with my man Van Lathan.
Shout out, Van.
I'm a student of the game.
Yeah.
The times I've went at Adam, there was some personal stuff, but like when I comment on anybody, I hope Adam thinks that. Like even when I comment on that Mount Rushmore shit, bro, there's nothing that I need to comment on. It's obvious, right? But I still entertain it because it's a passion in me. I wake up so happy to do what I do. We just had a comment. Someone asked Adam to see if he's going to give it up. So he said, do I think they're shitting on me? Let me ask you a question. Do you think anything them two stooges could do in business, anywhere, could shit on anything I got going on, if you legitimately look at it on a fair, even-keeled level?
I mean, I have no idea how much money they're making, but I will say that Axe been grinding for a long-ass time. What they have accomplished on their own, independent of Joe, in like the last 6 months is pretty fucking unreal.
Adam,
Are they on your level? No, I would say no.
Adam, I got an exclusive deal with Spotify. By the way, there's only one company. There's only not a handful. There's one company that's paying more money currently. Amazon could be in the mix. We haven't seen them pull it. I'm telling you the things that niggas ain't gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you the lies. From when I was talking about all this stuff with you and I said you were just acting naive, I come with the truth. Because
do you think that they got $10 million?
If they got $10 million, I got 30. So let me tell you how the game is played. Because play this. The reason why Rory and Millie Maul got lost, and by the way, what I was going to even to wrap around back to them. So I'm telling you the companies, 3 companies. For anybody who in podcasts, I'll give it up because people gave me the game before I went. So we got Spotify, Apple, and no, Amazon. Amazon's getting the game. Trust me, they're having a lot of conversation. So it's my man Wayne over there with rotation. Stitcher, which is kind of like in that fucking Sirius XM thing. Owns it now, Yo, here's the thing. This is what I'm saying, and this is why I'm skeptical of it. So when people are saying, I don't want them to think I'm hating. We had meetings and offers from everybody in the game. We had a meeting with Stitcher, and the amount they came was half of even what I ended up going with, or actually ended up negotiating more with because it became a bit of work. If all these companies that offered me a deal, the one they went with offered less than actually 1/3 of what I got. If they got 10, and you believe the 10, I should have got 30, right? And by the way, everybody was offering the max because we were on final. Hey, what's your final offer? So that's all I'm saying. I'm looking at what I went through. I'm not looking at what nobody else went through. We'll keep it like that, but...
Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in real quick, popped outside. All right, weather out here and shit in H-time. Akademiks went on to the No Jumper podcast, and they put out a real good episode, but Rory and Maul came up in that motherfucker, and T-Rail actually asked Akademiks did he think Rory and Maul was shitting on him with their deals and how they was moving. And there's a reason why that was asked. And I just think he doesn't like them. He doesn't fuck with them. So it's going to come off as that way. But they are no way in form or fashion shitting on Akademiks. They're shitting on statements that Akademiks made. They're not shitting on Akademiks as far as where he's at in the realm of rap and hip-hop as a media company. They're not even doing the same thing, so I don't think we should even be comparing the two. Akademiks is an all-around hip-hop media platform. YouTuber with millions of subscribers, and I don't like to base everything just off the numbers, even though that's how the game go with people, but it ain't numbers-based to me. It just is what it is. He's more in touch to everything that goes on every day. He's running an Instagram page. He's running a Twitter. He's running a Twitch. He's got the podcast now. He's doing interviews. They are strictly on podcasts. That's it. Podcasts and YouTube. They interact with who they interact with, but they're not going with the latest trend of the day or what's going on in the news or any of that. Akademiks been grinding for a long time, putting his work in, earned his spot. Now, this got started when Rory and Maul made some comments that Akademiks didn't like. They got into a little back and forth, then it carried on. Now, what niggas got to understand, the reason why it's going to look like they is jabbing or niggas want to see what Akademiks got to say is because Akademiks counted them out. Like him and Joe Budden, to be honest with you. Joe Budden was like, hey, man, these niggas are overpaid. They ain't doing this. They ain't bringing nothing to the table. Called these niggas out, made them look like they was less than. The whole time Akademiks was riding on them, which, hey, Akademiks got a right to ride on them how he feels. He said Rory crossed the line with him. So, hey, if that's what's going on with that situation, dog, hey, get at him. Do what you do. Can't nobody tell you how to react to move, but at the same time, when you go on rants about niggas for 7-8 months from what it seemed like every day, weekly, giving niggas nicknames, calling out their whole existence in the game and their talent level, and then they bounce back and get a deal, whether it was $10 million or not, I don't give a fuck if it was $1 million or $2 million. We gotta be clear here. Akademiks is the top of media. Everybody's not gonna be to the top of the media, just like everybody's not gonna be to the top of the rap game. Everybody ain't gonna be the highest paid, top of the top basketball player, football player, real estate agents, clothing designer, brand, whatever, YouTuber. It's always gonna be niggas that's high up. But if you able to get to a point, no matter what the deal is worth, to where you actually make over 150 to 200,000 a year in profit, or any time in profit 200,000 within a time span of like a year or whatever, you won, my nigga, because you're now in the top 5% of America when it comes to income. For somebody to tell you, hey, your podcast ain't this, you niggas ain't got no skills, then we bounce back and go show niggas we could get a deal, and they supposedly have ownership of all their stuff. It ain't nothing more for us to say. They prove niggas wrong. Whether you agree with it or not, whether you if they signed any deal, I don't give a fuck if it was $3 million. Them niggas won. The world counted them out. A lot of niggas counted them out. And they haven't spoken on Akademiks publicly since. Akademiks be speaking on them. Like he said, it's a choice that he make, which he got a choice to make to speak on them. But I'm giving y'all the clarity of why there's always going to be this sense of competition between them, because the Akademiks went hard for so long on them on the internet. This is with anything in life. Niggas tried to shit on Akademiks. Dog Akademiks out. He proved niggas wrong. He's now at the top of the media shit. You know what I'm saying? Now me, I ain't never had a problem with the nigga doing media. I ain't never thought Akademiks wasn't running up or important. He is one of the most important to the game as far as the platform, the content, and what people are checking for and what people are searching up for the latest. But some people might take that as, you know, are you shitting on him or are you shitting on what he does? You can't shit on dog stance in the position in the game. Now, if you have a problem with anybody content, Joe Budden, Rory and Maul, No Jumper, Vlad, anybody. If you got a problem, even with me, some people don't agree with what I say or drop content. All the YouTubers that drop content, if you got a problem with anybody content or something they say, you have to keep it in that. You can't deny nobody position in the game. That's when it becomes hate, because now it's okay, bro. You can't say a nigga ain't the top nigga, or a nigga ain't relevant, or a nigga ain't making moves and he really is. That's when it becomes hate. So I want to be clear. I don't think Akademiks is hating on Rory and Maul. I think that he just doesn't want to be in a position to have to say, okay, them niggas proved me wrong, because you never thought that they would be inking any deal. Akademiks, the energy you gave off, you can't say you didn't care. You rolled on them every goddamn day. It just is what it is, dog. So, hey, subscribe to the channel. Tell me what y'all think about this shit. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. All the podcasters, all the YouTubers, everybody creating content, dropping podcasts, signing podcast deal. They opening up the game up for media getting more respected in this shit. So shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. But if you speaking on some bullshit, put some bullshit out there, I'ma speak on it. I just ain't finna tear your platform down, though. it is what it is. Subscribe to the channel. Stay on your pivot. We got more shit coming, man, for Shit Show 1000.